Welcome back to Race Control. The fleet is unbelievably close. With only 3 miles separating first to fifth and just 12 miles further back is sixth place. The Auckland finish of leg 4 less than a week away now as the teams are fighting their way through the final of 1,000 miles of clouds. Let's let Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing explain more.
A lot of wind about, probably 20-25 knots and some pretty decent sized waves and getting some good nosedives and plenty of water over the deck, so it's definitely not the Doldrums.
I guess it's not what everyone pictures as the Doldrums, but the situation's been a little different. The kicker is going to be though, in about 400 miles time, when we're out of the Doldrums, we're going to get an area that's just like the Doldrums. So,
What did sci-fi mean? Let's take a look. As the teams crossed through the first transition area, what should have been the Doldrums, it was still Team Brunel leading, but a big lift and Treasurer's Island forced them back into and behind the pack. They all enjoyed the westerlies, great downwind rides with 3 headsails up that were some of the sailors' favorite conditions of the race so far. The girls on Team SCA then also had to avoid a small atoll, pushing them even further east until they took the chance and a good cloud to cross to the west. They gained more than 60 miles on the group ahead as they sailed into the second transition. This Doldrums after the Doldrums is marked by thunderstorms galore where the westerlies fight the southern hemisphere easterlies. The teams are now parked there, so let's see who dealt their cloud management the best of the 3 teams in the west, starting with Sally Barco.
Recently, coming into this bit of transition has been a bit tricky. We've had a lot of different kind of thunderstorms and clouds and direction changes. Just about 20 minutes ago, we had sort of 3 thunderstorms around us and all moving kind of at us and then going apart. So we don't really know what's going to happen. We kind of call that a shit fight, being ready for anything, and everybody running around the boat trying to keep up with the wind.
We know that there's east-southeasterly 50 miles to our south. It's just a matter of how to get there. It could be a little painful, but hopefully not too painful. Massive thunderstorm over there, thunderstorm behind us, and a thunderstorm over there. So plenty of activity.
The camera is getting wet. Thunderstorm. Go to the back of the rig.
Day to stay in bed, watch movies.
A lot of big shifts, normally a lot of rain, a lot of breeze suddenly and nothing. Well, hope for the best.
No way.
Don't put your tongue on anything.
It kind of represents our mood, how we are now. You know, rainy, moody.
Showing it doesn't help, we have to keep fighting, but I'd be lying if we weren't disappointed. Realizing that it's going to be damn hard to get back what we had. But not impossible.
Clearly Team Brunel is focused, and it has definitely paid off as they've caught up now fighting for the front. Everyone now starting to focus on Auckland, especially those who call it their home.
Auckland, New Zealand, where I live, is where we're heading. I'm actually looking forward to it, mainly because, you know, I was thinking about before, friends and family are there, and most of the sailing I do abroad, and I don't, you know, a lot of those people don't get to see what I do and how I apply my trade, so I'm looking forward to sharing a bit of that with them. And then it's New Zealand, it's summertime, you can't really ask for much more, you know. Probably one of the better places in the world to be in the summertime, so I'm looking forward to that.
It's the last, we can call pit stop before we arrive to Auckland. For me, arriving to Auckland is really special. It's the city that I live from 2010, and it's like it's go back home. And now the Mapfre is flying with the leading group of the boat closely, but the situation is changing quite a lot.
Like Rafa said, the positions are still changing often. The question now is which team will manage the clouds best and break through the wall to get into the easterlies first. Will it be one of the 5 stuck under the cloud, or the team 40 miles to the east who still has a bit more breeze? When they all break through, then it's less than a week to Auckland. And Ian Walker ran the skeds this morning. It shows them finishing within 10 minutes of each other. We're expecting it to be incredibly tight. So if you're in Auckland, make plans to come down this weekend. And if you're not there, you still have a couple of days to book those flights. I'll see you tomorrow for our latest update on the Inside Track.